fucking place on earth.
Is it?
I think it could be. Red Sleds right from here. Best people in the world, how can you beat it? I gotta fix my drivers that broke the other day. So we got everyone, all hands on deck, getting this thing back together, and should be ready for tomorrow. Be back on the snow before we know it. A downed cat. Whoa!
This is some redneck ingenuity.
It's much, much worse than we thought. So when my clutch exploded a few weeks back, it bent the tunnel too. And I've been riding it with a bent tunnel since. And I think the tunnel just bent enough that the chain is so tight. It bent the drive shaft at an angle enough that the chain tightened so much that it sheared the drive shaft off. Therefore, the chain is too tight to be able to put it back on. So there's something wrong with the chassis. It basically needs a new tunnel before I can ride it again.
So Relining, you're riding the turbo tomorrow?
Turbo or the Riot? Yep.
Which also has a bent tunnel. Party cat life.
I'm pumped. I can't believe I get to spend a full day on this thing. It's gonna be a major blast.
Listen to that Arctic cat. Doesn't that sound good? Woo! Getting ready to go up to Beaver Ridge area, one of our all-time favorites. Good friend of Boondock Nation. It's gonna be a great day.
Well, little midday lunch break here with Team Lochsa. It's been fantastic so far. Just always a blast coming up here, riding, hanging out with these guys. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that. This is an awesome way for us to kind of do one of our last rides of the season. Today, I've been riding this new 𝗬𝗠𝗡 Turbo all day. And if you guys have seen from our past videos, I've always been on a Polaris or a Cat in the past. So I've only spent, you know, a handful of times riding a 𝗬𝗡, maybe 15 minutes on a turbo in the past. So to be able to spend a whole day on one of these things is just awesome. Very, very fortunate and lucky to do so.
This is gonna be
You
really
have a
scary.
copy.
I can.
How are you, baby?
I don't have a brake, so we're gonna need to figure that out before we leave.
You don't have what?
The brake levers just disappeared. We don't know how.
So typically, if you break a brake in the backcountry, that can be a major issue. You should have other ways to be able to slow yourself down. But we had a very treacherous side hill to get in here and very little snow. It was like a 2-mile side hill where you need to be using your brake almost as much as your gas. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how we get this sled out of here
Really
today.
interesting.
We might try and flip this brake around and see if that does anything. If we can use the rest of the lever to maybe push on the cylinder a little bit, but we'll see.
It's gonna be sandy though.
So that's a wrap. It's a bummer we have to leave today. You know, it seems like every time I come to this place, I never want to hit the road and get out of here, but duty calls.
For sure, this is probably one of the most special snowmobiling places on earth to us. Just the Bledsoe family has been so kind to take us into their home and treat us like family every time we come here. The riding's excellent and it's just an awesome time all around.
And we're always equally as stoked because we absolutely love Boondock Nation from the moment we first met these guys, riding with them. Great group of guys, impressive riding skills. It's fun to get out, and we need to do this more than once a year.
I agree.
And it's actually really sad to see them leave, you know, because there goes the riding buddies. So,
you know, this is kind of a little vacation for us because we can kick back, put the phones away, really just have a good time with some great people and good friends. So
be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more videos, guys. Thanks for watching.
Very nice.
very nice.